Welcome to Spidell's California Minute. I'm your host, Catherine Zidane, and this week we're covering the top reasons for e-file rejections for businesses and individual returns. If you're looking for a year-end tax update, Spidell has you covered, and this year we're bringing back our live seminar update. There are 12 locations to choose from in December and January, or you can always attend one of the webinar sessions starting in November. For more information, go to caltax.com and click on either seminars or webinars. At a recent FTB presentation on e-file and substitute forms, the FTB reported on the top reasons why e-filed returns are rejected. For business entity filings, the 2021 filing season saw 36,000 rejections, which compared to last year's 19,000 is an increase of 90%. The most common issues for business entity returns were the following. The state return version that was filed did not match the FTB's version of the form. When this occurs, you should contact the software provider to resolve the error. This particular type of error was up 123% from the previous filing season. Form 565, Partnership Return of Income rejections, are due to returns being submitted with all zeros, all nines, or some variation of this in the California Entity ID field, which is an optional field. If the entity doesn't have a Secretary of State number, they only need to provide their federal EIN. This type of error was up to 3,960 rejections from only 23 rejections in the previous filing season. If the federal return version that was filed did not match the IRS version of the form, it will be rejected. Again, you'll need to contact the software provider to resolve this error. The electronic funds withdrawal requested date for a standalone EFW payment request cannot be more than 5 days prior to the received date that the request was processed by the FTB, or the return will be rejected. And last, on Form 568, Limited Liability Company Return of Income, if the disregarded entity box on question U1 is checked no, then Schedule K needs to be attached to avoid rejection. For individual and fiduciary filings, the 2021 filing season saw 495,000 rejections, which is down 40% from the 823,000 rejections in the prior year. The most common issues for these returns were the following. The state return version that was filed did not match the FTB's version of the form. Again, you'll have to contact your software provider to resolve this error. If the primary taxpayer's submitted prior year AGI doesn't match the FTB's records, the return will be rejected. This type of error was up 76% from the previous filing season. The taxpayer can log into their MyFTB account to verify their prior year AGI or e-file by signing Form 8453OL, California Online E-File Return Authorization for Individuals. Duplicate return rejections are caused by the taxpayer's Social Security number matching a previously accepted return without the superseded return or amended return box being checked. In cases where the spouse's submitted prior year AGI doesn't match the FTB's records, the return will be rejected. The taxpayer can log into their MyFTB account to verify their prior year AGI or e-file by signing Form 8453OL. And last, if the only change is to the Social Security number, do not resubmit the return because it will cause a duplicate return issue and be rejected. Instead, contact the FTB's ePrograms customer service at 916-845-0353. Stay up to date with the state with a subscription to Spidell's California Tax Letter. For details on this monthly publication, go to caltax.com and click on Publications. That's all for this week. Join us next time for another episode of Spidell's California Minute.